Trevor Plouffe, welcome to the dark side.
I appreciate it, Marty. Can you run those highlights back for me again? I really liked watching that. But I told you earlier, man, you are my mentor on the baseball field, and hopefully you'll be my mentor on this side as well. I'm happy to be here with you.
Plouffe, does that remind you of anybody?
Hey, man, you picking that ball, gave me the confidence to play shortstop for another 2 weeks before they moved me to third base? What'd you think of the Dodger dog?
It was okay.
I told you they switched from Father John.
Yeah.
It's a different thing now. My childhood had a lot of Dodger dogs in it, so I've switched up now. I think I got nachos when I come to a game.
I'm gonna miss. Hey, Trev, you enjoying this?
Tonight I am. It's getting a little cool down here. You got a blanket up there, Dick?
Spoken like a true Southern California.
So our chances of getting you to come do games at Target Field in April aren't very good if you're chilled tonight.
You know, I've been up to Ely, Minnesota. I can deal with that. I can deal with a little bit of chill here in Southern California. I feel all right, just a little nippy.
Without putting too much pressure on yourself, it's a good thing. And I think, Plouffe, your thoughts on that?
I just want to hear Dick say, "We nasty, we dangerous." Again. I like that.
The opportunities when they get them.
There's a drive to left field. Joyce back to the wall. It's gone. A 3-run home run for Trevor Plouffe. And that is a huge 2-out hit. And we're happy to have Trevor up in the booth here for this series. That wasn't that long ago.
It doesn't seem that long ago, but the years sure seem like they're moving fast nowadays.
Backing out of play. You got your glove up here and everything. We appreciate that.
I'm ready to go. I'm a big Dan Gladden fan. He always brings his glove up. So I said, you know what? Be like Dazzle tonight. Bring it up here.
Well, you go ahead and catch all the pop-ups you like.
Oh, got us.
I'm hoping will be granted you later on in this series. We may give you the opportunity to read the disclaimer.
Oh, Morty does such a good job.
I know that.
Though.
He just winced, too. He winced when I mentioned that.
Okay.
It's not up to me.
A lot of responsibility.
I know. Upstairs, now 3-1.
I've been told I'm already getting kicked out in the 6th or 7th inning, so I think you're okay for today.
Okay.
I do enjoy listening to you do that. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, we could always work it in before the 6th inning.
Okay. I'd rather talk about Carlos Correa. Sometimes your swing's okay. That's the thing. It's baseball. So sometimes your swing's okay. It's not always mechanical. It could be mental. It could just be as you need some success to get you going.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm mad at you now.
Well, if we need to change the seating assignments here in the booth, I can sit between the two of you.
Pitch elicits a lot of fly balls, can get you to swing and miss at it. Negative, like your golf game, right?
Definitely not. This kid right here, only 44 games in minor league baseball before he got called up to the big leagues.
I don't like him. I don't like him just because of that right there.
He didn't have to grind for 6 years.
No, I applaud him. How about that? I'll change it. Split change up here. It looks like he's going to catch the bottom right corner of the plate. And if you're Moniak, you just sit there and say, dang, why'd you have to get so dirty on me, Joe? I asked him when I first came in, so you playing today? I said, nope, but I'll see you in the 6th. And wow, here we are in the 6th inning. He did not tell me what he was going to do in this at bat, though, unfortunately. So I don't know. We're going to find out. That's the universal baseball. Hey, look over here. Doesn't really work in other facets of life, but you get around some baseball players, they're gonna look up.
Get their attention quick.
So great swing by Castro there. Not so great with the fishing pole. Might have bird's nested that thing down in the dugout.
Well, sea level, that cooler air. Mentioned it was cloudy all day here. Didn't really heat up the way they'd expected to. Ball not carrying.
Well, now we're blaming California. Okay. And you know what? Warner, you're talking about getting taken out for those tough lefties. I wish they would have taken me out for some of those tough righties sometimes, man. Got to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think for me,
get done. We're happy to have Trevor Plouffe with us again here today and tomorrow. So I will take it as you had a good time last night.
I did. I loved the vantage point, chopping it up with you guys, talking baseball. I mean, there's nothing better. It really is, except the Twins win.
We'll see if we can take care of that tonight.
We get a name for the boy band up here or what?
I don't know.
Submit anything good? I didn't see anything.
I've given how I look. I thought maybe a duo and your manager or agent or somebody like that.
Depends on your cut.
I was wondering if you guys are going to let me in the booth after the 3 runs in the first.
Well,
We're not superstitious.
Okay, that's good.
we've learned we have no impact on what happens on the field
Check swing and a strike.
unless it's good.
Well, but the way he's going is just nonstop. Like the tide of the Pacific. It's coming whether you want it or not. That's a California reference.
I'm going to say, I'm trying to come up with a comparable thing about Lake Minnetonka, but there really isn't one.
Our Minnesota reference would be just like winter.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Coming whether you want it to or not.
This is one of those situations. If we're in the dugout right now, Morning, we see second baseman shifted over towards the base. And we'd say, how about a little shooter?
Just shoot now.
Just shoot now over there. I'm liking seeing all the guys in the vest, and I start to imagine, well, who really is a fisherman? I don't know if Joey Gallo has the patience maybe to be a fisherman. I'm not so sure. I know he can walk some. In the box, maybe he's patient, but I don't know about on a lake.
I bet you he can cast the line a long, long way. Ball back. Now, see, I didn't like that at all. You didn't have the glove on, and you were flinching. We have enough flinchers up here. We don't need Trevor Plouffe, you joining the group up here.
I was not flinching. I was trying to put my glove on. I should have been ready. That's my fault.
First strike.
I do have a Molitor story about that. I was struggling. This was in the minor leagues. He was a roving instructor at the time. And I said, Molly, like, what do you got for me? How do you get out of a slump? I can't seem to kick it. And he goes, Trev, I don't know if I'm the right person to ask about that. And he was dead serious. He didn't get in a lot of slumps. He could hit. No doubt about that.
That's why he's got a plaque at Cooperstown.
Yes. I think we're going to take a look at Larnick running around the bases. Nice swing, as Justin said. Keeps his hands inside the ball. And he's thinking 2 right out the box. He's like, all right, I got this. Probably driving in a run. Uh-oh, my coach is telling me to come. I'm looking, and here we go. Turn the jets on.
Head first slide there. That was pretty.
And then he's like, I think I might be out here. No, I'm safe. All right. This is fine. Can someone get me a water ASAP? Okay. My best friend, Kyle Farmer, is in the lineup as well. Is he in the, he is batting 5th today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to keep calling him my best friend, Kyle Farmer. I love seeing him at the top of the lineup, even though Joey doesn't like it. It doesn't matter. He does a great job. My best friend, Farmer, is in the lineup batting 5th tonight. I do miss life on the road a little bit. It's fun to be around the guys. I mentioned that a couple times, just being in the clubhouse, being in the dugout, feeling that vibe. Last night I did stay down here because the drive from my house to Anaheim is a little bit further. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I did not like the hotel life last night, but it was necessary to get some sleep so I could be looking as good as I look right now.
Yeah, and it worked.
Thank you.
So you're
All you guys that are really good at baseball, like you, Morny, were really good. I always envied it because I was battling every single day. The guys that hit 300 just show up to the park knowing they're going to get a hit. Like Joe Mauer, 333 every split you could find. He knew he was going to get a hit every third at bat. I never got to feel that in my entire baseball career. Always envied you guys. And we're not having a great season. 2-13, I believe. The kids really care.
time to fire the coach, I think.
You're the coach.
Yeah, that's my fault. Up until the end of the game, and then they just care about the ices.
Okay.
So I'm doing a great job.
Up and in. Now, an icy. Is that like we used to call them Mr. Misties?
It's like
You can get the brain freeze.
Slurpee.
It's like a Slurpee.
Slurpee, okay.
That's all they care about. As soon as the game ends, they're locked in during the game. As soon as the game ends, Coach, where's my ticket? Ohtani was stoked. Of course he is. That's a pitcher's best friend. Not a dog. A double play.
Up and in.
Oh, you like that one?
I did like that one.
Yes. I never want to be a back in my day guy ever. But I wish we had that back in my day. Instead of, having to see a sign, it's bright out right here, looking at the catcher's fingers, and all these guys have to do is listen.
Yep.
My goodness.
These kids have it easy.
They got it easy. Some would say I was the Shohei Ohtani of high school baseball in 2003, 2004. I pitched a 3-hit shutout on this field, drove in a couple runs as well.
Anybody notable say that?
I'm just kidding. I mean, nobody said that.
No,
at all.
okay. All right.
Just me right now.
I mean, if a scout said that, well, then we got some.
But you're the first one to say it.
I think so.
Him as a position number 1 pitcher, but he's not. He is the designated hitter.
Okay. You did say a bunch of words there, and I don't know what to make of it.
Go on.
So that's what my best friend Kyle Farmer will do to you. Not afraid to go up there hacking, getting on base.
Does he know he's your best friend?
I don't think so.
See if Donnie Barrels can barrel one up here.
What a nickname. Why didn't anybody give me a nickname like that?
No?
Plouffe was pretty good.
Yeah. Roofy overthrow. What else?
How are we going to determine who's
3-1
going to
Twins. Oh, I'll take it.
Okay, all right.
3-1 Twins, bottom 7. Otani there on the screen. This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of Minnesota Twins and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of Minnesota Twins, LLC.
Much like an infield pop-up, somebody needs to take charge.
That's right. That was communication between us right there.
Uh-huh.
Let the former shortstop take over.
Yeah, that's right.